Hey guys, Ryden here, and with another new year comes another new arc of XCOM 2. I would like to call our original vanilla XCOM 2 playthrough the I don't know what I'm doing, how are you not all dead already playthrough. But this year we're going to be doing XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. For those of you who don't know the difference, War of the Chosen is a DLC for XCOM 2 that is so big it is practically XCOM 3. So there's gonna be a lot of things I don't even know about here. But for those of you who don't know, XCOM 2 is a strategy game where you fight aliens, and I really love it. It's one of my favorite games of all time, and that XCOM 2 series we did during the summer was probably one of my favorite series of all time. Mainly because it connected me with you guys and the soldiers you create, and that's what this video is about. So, if you want to make a soldier, which will be in the XCOM 2 campaign, and they will be played and put alongside other soldiers, continue to watch this video. Alright, so there's two methods of soldier input. There is a method of input for people who don't have XCOM, and a method of input for people who do. I'm going to very quickly go over the method for people who do not own XCOM 2 or XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. If you do not own either of the games, in the comment section, go ahead and put your character's first and last name, a nickname in the middle of the first and last name if you so choose, their gender, and a biography if you want. The character can be anything. I guess I want a bit more serious names. It's okay if it's a little goofy, but I don't want like anything too much. You could also do LP characters if you can't think of anything particularly interesting, but I can't wait to see the characters you guys submit. And you guys might be thinking, wait, that's not enough information for you to create a character. Well, last year I spent about 9 hours just inputting characters, and I barely got through 75% of all the entries. I'm actually going to be randomizing absolutely everything on your characters. This is for the people who do not own XCOM 2. This is just how we have to do it so you don't go insane trying to add every single one of your biographies and every single one of your features without a copy-paste function, and trying to make them all look different. So yeah, I can't wait to see what you guys put in the comment section down below. Now, for those of you who do own XCOM 2 or XCOM 2 War of the Chosen, I believe the .bin files work for either version for War of the Chosen. What I want you guys to do, you guys actually get to customize your soldiers. So, let's go down to Character Pool in the menu, and we're going to go over to Create a Character. This is a fresh install of my XCOM. It's actually a fresh install of my entire computer. We're going to be using a few mods, but none of them are going to be anything that will affect your character creation, so you don't have to worry about that. We're going to create a character. Doesn't matter. We have Arena here. She is literally the only one. So you can go to character info. You have your first and last name and your nickname. Let's just say her name is Arena Kuz. I can't even pronounce that. Nickname is going to be Log. Okay, so we have Irina. So here is the big thing. The big thing that I want you guys to kind of pay attention to. So in the menu here, there is a change soldier type and view as soldier class function. The change soldier type, if you don't know how XCOM works, but you somehow own it, soldiers can basically go into any of the base XCOM classes, including Psi operatives and the 4 or 5 other classes. I don't remember exactly how many there are, but yeah. And if you've noticed, there are a bunch of new classes, which I'm not going to click on because I don't want to spoil them for people who haven't seen them before. I've seen a bit of them, but you have the Skirmisher, the Reaper, and the Templar. And now here's the thing. These classes come in such small numbers compared to soldiers. From what I understand, they are extremely hard to get replacements for. So if you do decide to be one of these, I will let you guys, but just be warned, if there is a bunch of them, there is a good chance you won't get in. Or if they're just too hard to acquire, there's a chance you just won't get picked off of here. So, I'm just saying, if you want to be one of these classes, it's fine. But the soldier has the highest likelihood of you getting picked. But I want you guys to create what you want at the end of the day. And when it says view as soldier class, just leave that as rookie, because I'm not sure if that actually changes anything. But just leave it as rookie. So you want to have this ticked where it says can appear as soldier, because that's what allows you to appear as soldier. If you want, you can also tick this appear as VIP and dark VIP. So ticking appear as VIP probably has the highest chance of your character being seen the entire campaign. The downside is if you're a VIP, you are literally an extraction target for a mission, and 90% of the time you will just disappear after we extract you. Or we might shoot you because we don't have enough time to extract you. We've done that before. But yeah, so you can take these if you want, but this is like the standard setup I recommend if you want to see your soldier in XCOM. Anyways, now that we're done here, you can see that we have Irina whatever faces, log. So once you're here, you need to tick off the box up here. Go down to export selection. And here are some default character pools I have here. Just ignore this. Go ahead and create your own new pool and just name it after your character. By the way, only one character per submission, and do not try to trick that. I can see how many characters you entered because I have to go through these manually, so don't even try. Just name it after your character. In this case, it's going to be log. A new pool has been created. You may now export your characters to it. Cool. So now if we look in log, or now you click on log, sorry, you click on the pool you just created, and you put your character in there, and it should say they've been copied to the selected pool. Cool. So now this is the character pool with Irina Kuznetsova. Cool. So that's all we're going to do in XCOM. Now comes the part where you have to get to your file browser. Okay, so now as you guys can see, I have gone to my XCOM folder. This sometimes is not the folder that Steam shows you. Like if you right click on Steam and go to browse local files, you will find something similar to this, but it may not be exactly where these bin files appear. It's like a duplicate where they're not actually at. This won't go for everyone, but in my case specifically, I had to go to this PC documents my games, XCOM War of the Chosen, XCOM game, XCOM character pool, importable. This may not be the same for everyone, so you're going to have to search around your PC a bit. If you can't find it, I can't really help you with that part. But anyways, in here you can see we have a log.bin, which is the file you are looking for. This is the file that I want sent to me. I do not want the folder that it is in. Do not send me the importable folder. If a file appears as anything other than a .bin or a folder, I will delete it from the Dropbox, and that'll be that. It just won't make it in. So just warning you ahead of time. And if you're wondering what Dropbox is, I'm going to leave a link to it in the description. It is basically where a bunch of people can come by and drop off files of their characters. I don't think there's going to be a whole ton of inputted characters via file, but it's something worth giving a shot. Anyways, that is how you import your characters for XCOM 2, the upcoming XCOM 2 War of the Chosen campaign coming up. As far as what my expectations for this series are, I don't know. I'm just really hyped, honestly. It's going to be a new experience for both me and a lot of you guys also. A lot of new enemies, a lot of new challenges, new classes, new gear to mess with, new situations, new stories from you guys, and that's honestly the best part of it all. I cannot wait to get started with this series, as XCOM is one of my favorite games of all time, and I know a lot of people probably wrote it off without even clicking on it, because, trust me, I saw that people did. And my advice is input a character, get invested, you know? I'm going to be doing it for a while. XCOM lasts a while. It's also a very low-effort series as far as editing, which is something I desperately need right now. And, you know, just sit back and enjoy the ride. You might find that you enjoy it more than you thought. Anyways, I will see you guys on the next video and when this series starts, which won't start until some of the current series end, because this series is also going to be alongside a new series, because my other two should be finishing up right next to each other. Anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and see you on the field. Riding out.